may be just 2 rounds down in the V8 Utes series, but there's been no shortage of action.
Massive, boom into the wall.
Oh, more than smoke, we've got a barbecue.
You got,
And that's Tim Shaw into the fence, look at that.
huge crash. Massive slide towards the wall.
Oh, he did hit it. This weekend, the boys have invaded the top end, and things are about to get wild. The natives have got their spot trackside, but we've brought a few untamed ute animals, all of our own.
And a tank slapper! Boom! Oh, that's not good.
Well, Hidden Valley Raceway in Darwin is a real fan favourite, but it's also a favourite of the Yokohama V8 Ute Series, protected by Armour All. Today, it's round 3 of 8 in this fantastic 2010 championship. 3-race format back in play, and if you watch V8 Ute racing regularly, you know that these guys will do just about anything to win, and that was the case last year with our current championship leader.
He's going to struggle just to get to the end here because that tyre is tearing itself to shreds.
Grant Johnson had to go to some extreme lengths to clinch the round win last year in Darwin.
He's just tearing the car apart.
Who cares? Who needs to?
He's made it. That's brilliant.
And he's turned his fortunes around this year with a dominant round win at Winton.
Winton's a bit of a bogey track for the Holdens, but coming away with the win, the round win, the pole and the championship lead, it's really kind of a bit of a dream. So we just, the next few rounds we're pretty strong at, so we just have to make the most of that and come away with a good result.
There's a range of drivers in the Yokohama V8 Ute Series that you expect at the front week in, week out. And now Jesus Racing's Andrew Fisher has joined that list. There was perhaps some divine intervention, though, at the last round.
Fisher!
Oh,
he did hit it!
Love it, love it, love it.
And now he sits second in the championship coming to Darwin. The former Rookie of the Year knows that if he wants to step up and win the title, he has to win some more races.
We had the race win in the Legends race in South Australia, but other than that, we've been second a couple of times, second on the podium in 2 rounds. We came off a podium at the end of last year as well, so yeah, we're in good form, but a win would be fantastic.
Reigning champ Jack Elsgood knows all about winning in Darwin. After all, he's done it twice. But so far this year, wins have eluded the Ford Ace.
I went into Winton and I had pretty good pace there, but just not quite enough to get a win up here. I've been fast in practice and second in qualifying, so I like this place and I always seem to go well here. So hopefully, you know, I'll pull off a win and I'm just not accumulating points.
The improvement of a range of drivers has been a highlight so far this year, including mechanic-turned-driver Gary Carson.
Yeah, I've been involved with the Utes for about 6 or 7 years now. Yeah, my 2nd year driving. It's great now to come to a racetrack and sort of know left from right, and which obviously does help with your confidence. And I think that's sort of been shown why we've sort of gone well so far in the first 2 rounds.
Brad Patton has also been running with the front pack at the start of the year and came agonisingly close to his first ever race win at Winton. Look at the lead! Baxter makes the big move, forces Patton off the road, he'll pop out the other side. Oh no!
Well, once you get a sniff of running up the front and, you know, nearly win a race, yeah, you just, you go all out. The quality of driving, and it's great. The top 15 cars is not even second in it anymore.
And Scott Jennings notches up his 100th race start in the series here in Darwin, and he hopes it will be kinder to him than race 99. Oh, there's Jennings.
Scott Jennings with nowhere to go. Bit of a shocker at Winton. We got tangled up in a big crash in race 3 there, and the ute was extensively damaged. But plus, you get 0 points, which is a DNF, which hurt us in the championship. We're 13th. We really wanted to be in the top 10 coming to Darwin. So now we've got to make amends and make sure we're in the top 10 leaving Darwin.
But the man taking pole position is the championship leader. Grant Johnson, for the 2nd time in a row, the Commodore driver, takes the Armour All pole position and $1,000 to the Western Australians Racing Fund.
In race 1 at Hidden Valley, the stage was set for a Ford versus Holden drag race to turn 1.
12 laps ahead in this one, and a couple of former champions on the front row of the grid. Kim Jane on the 2nd row. with Chris Pither. So the Holdens are the cars to have at the front. We jump on board with the Kiwi. And the inside's the place to be.
Well, you hear a slight lock up there under brakes as Chris Pither still fighting for Elsgood for second position.
Oh, Kim Jane up over the curb. Craig Dondas just behind. Then it's Andrew Fisher, side by side. Oh!
Through turn 4, side by side, smoke off both tyres, and Elsgood holds on for second.
Kim Jane nearly ruined his whole weekend early in the race.
Oh, Jane, big move, bit of contact as well.
Big move, big eyes. You heard the left front, big lock up, slight contact though.
Have a look at the damage. Is there any damage to the Kim Jane car? Oh, something flew off there.
The left front tyre is screwed. That's the end of a more aggressive driving.
It looked like a bit of plastic in a car, but aggressive. We love it.
Giannis Derhams was making his presence felt early.
Nandy Kiss out wide at turn 1. Got a bit of helping hand there, though.
And then a few laps later, he really made an impact.
Giannis Derhams going up the inside. Big lock up.
Oh, bang.
It was always going to happen. Keep the foot into it. Turn it round.
David Cetus goes around. That was coming for 3 years.
But once again, it was the 2007 Series champ that dominated the race from start to finish.
A quick look in the mirror, but Johnson is home.
Well done, Farrell. Awesome.
And a comfortable margin back to Jack Elsgood, Pither, Jane and Fisher, the top 5. And Scott Jennings, in his 100th, finishes in the top 10.
Well, Grant, congratulations. The winner of the first race here, going into turn 1 here, is always tough. How did you find it?
You didn't have the best of starts. Got a bit of wheel spin off the line, but managed to hold Jack into turn 1 and get away from there. So it was perfect.
Now, race 2 features the reverse grid race, but exactly how many cars will we invert? The answer is 18. It all comes up when we come back from the top end. The wildlife isn't just in the race cars.